Hello and welcome to another video from me, Taffy Coins, aka Kyle on the Carpet, and here we have a new arrivals video. Yes! So basically I haven't, aside in previous videos, I haven't been buying up as much as I usually do, so I've been buying up smaller bits instead of larger purchases recently. I'm trying to stick to silver because that's the direction mainly that my collection is going in, and just trying to fill out my typeset album, which is going to be on the way. So that's big news. So my American dream is coming true, guys. So big shout out to Coinstash Collectibles on Instagram just for that. So I've sent him a chunk of my collection over there just as a grab bag swap, and he's putting some stuff together now for me, and he's also looking and helping me out again just to fill in some of the gaps. He's done so much for me, so thank you so much. So let's get stuck straight in. So I bought this for about £1.50 on eBay. So this is a really nice 1893 farthing. As soon as I saw it on there, I thought it was worth a bid. This is actually going in my Great Britain farthings album. I'll just show you that at the end, so I'll just show you some of the new arrivals at the moment. But look at that, that is really in a nice condition considering its age, over 100 years old. I'm not sure if I've shown these in a previous video, but these are flipped up ready, and these are already listed on New Mister. So I just forgot to list on there the silver content. That's the 2 drachma coin that I bought off eBay. That's a 1933 2 shilling from Ireland, 0.75 silver. This is for my typeset album, which is going to be on its way. So I've got two 2-cent pieces, no, one, sorry, already, which Sandman Coins and Collectibles sent me because I didn't have one, but this one is going to be an upgrade from that one, and this is going to be in my typeset album. So I paid about £20 odd for this, so a little bit expensive. It's around about VF condition, I would say, VF maybe to EF, and it's in a really good shape. So it's a 2-cent coin. They didn't produce them for too long, I believe, and just in America only for a few years in the 1800s, and that's dated 1865. These little slips are so fiddly as well, so if you do get these little flips as well, try not to leave them in there too long, just because of the type of plastic it is. These actually eventually will turn your coin screen, guys. We have a 50-cent piece, a 1978 50-cent piece. Ignore the grading on there. So SGS MS70, to be honest, is probably just like a made up company, so you do get people putting these together with their own sort of gradings in there, which mean absolutely nothing. So in their eyes it might well be a 70, but guaranteed if I sent this off over to NGC, they would probably grade this at about a 63 or a 64, possibly a 65 if they're feeling generous, because they are really picky just with coins like that. I bought this from Philatelic Heritage, so they operate on the Facebook groups, and this is a really nice 2007 Britannia, still sealed in its original Royal Mint packaging. So I'm really pleased just to pick this up. I paid about £40 for this, so you do get some good bargains just on the Facebook group. You just have to know where to go. A lot of the Facebook dealers, well, not so much the dealers, it's more so just chancers who just buy ridiculous amount of coins and then just try and flip them, just charge extortionate prices. So I was quite happy with paying with £40 Well, let's say if this, without the packaging, without it being sealed, it's probably about a £27 to a £30 coin holiday. So the £10 premium on top of the sealed coin in the packaging is really, really well worth it. I looked at this on eBay. Sells on eBay for about 50 quid, so really, really happy. I bought a group of silver from someone on one of the Facebook groups as well. So basically I have gone through these already. I've picked up all of the nice ones. I've cleaned up some of the really grubby ones just with a little bit of silver dip. So nothing like massively special. There was in this, there is like a little Mondi 1 penny in there, but it's just got a little bit of hoop, a little hoop on there that someone's put on, which is completely, more or less, devalued the coin when it is a really, really nice condition one as well. So I'll try and get that just in focus for you. See, from 1841, a really nice early one as well. So I did have these in there, which I did quite like as well. So that's an 1896 1 shilling. So I did dip this a little bit. So so you can see that little bit of black on there. That was all over the coin. And it's actually not in bad condition at all. So it's probably about a VF to an EF type coin. So probably grade somewhere between about a 20 and a 30 on the Sheldon scale. 1943 South Africa coin, 0.800. Dipped this as well because this was quite grubby and ugly. Turned out really, really nice, and it's got some quite nice detail on there. And this again is a South African coin, and it's a threepence. This was also dipped, so you can still see a little bit of a black on there, but this was really, really in a nice condition, so that's why I dipped it. I'm glad I didn't leave it too long in there, and it escaped like any damage from the dip, which can sometimes happen. And for a 1944 coin, quite impressed. Was considering sending her off maybe for graded, but looking it up, the mintage on these are like in the like 40 million plus, I think. So it's really not worth it, but still something just to maybe think about. Might need some extra conservation from NGC if I do send it, just because of the silver dip. Sometimes it does tend to leave a slight residue on there, but normally with specialist chemicals they can be cleaned off. And so I'll just show you this album now. So this is one of my albums, so this is some of the stuff that I'm actually going through now. So you might have seen some of my pictures on my Instagram account good few months ago. So I actually bought quite a few of these Whitman albums, and this one's a really good shape one considering its age. They don't really produce these anymore. So it goes from 1860 to 1901, and I do have already a couple in there which are quite grubby, to be honest with you. Like some which are not as bad, so like some of the later ones, just like that. Like that's a nice 1897 one. Not a bad 1898. So that'll be going in there once it's been listed up on my newest stuff, and just to get that done. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for updates on future videos. Thank you very much, and keep collecting.